Welcome back, fellow eco-warriors. Today, we uncover a crucial aspect of our carbon footprint: the emissions generated by websites, apps, and software. As organizations worldwide commit to achieving net zero emissions, it's high time we shed light on this often overlooked facet of our online existence. You might, for instance, wonder, how can a website emit carbon? Well, it's not emitting smokestacks, but every click, swipe, and scroll requires energy, from the servers hosting these platforms to the devices accessing them. A significant amount of electricity is consumed, much of which still comes from fossil fuels. Websites, apps, and software contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, primarily through the energy consumption associated with their operation. Websites, for instance, require servers to host their data, which in turn need electricity to function. These servers continuously run to keep the website accessible, leading to a constant demand for power. Additionally, the data centers where these servers are housed require cooling systems to prevent overheating, further adding to their energy consumption. Similarly, apps on mobile devices and software on computers rely on servers for various functionalities such as data storage, processing, and communication. When users interact with apps or software, it triggers data exchanges between their devices and remote servers. This data transmission process, often involving multiple intermediaries, consumes energy at each step, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions. Moreover, the development and maintenance of websites, apps, and software also entail energy-intensive processes. The coding, testing, debugging, and updates require the use of computers and servers, all of which consume electricity. Additionally, the manufacturing and disposal of hardware devices used to access these digital platforms further contribute to their carbon footprint. Furthermore, the increasing demand for digital services leads to the expansion of infrastructure to support them, such as building more data centers and upgrading network capabilities. These infrastructure projects consume significant resources and energy during construction and operation, thereby amplifying the carbon footprint associated with websites, apps, and software. Now, you might be wondering, can we measure these emissions? Absolutely. Just like tracking your carbon footprint, we can calculate the carbon emissions of websites, apps, and software. Thankfully, there are tools and methodologies available to help organizations assess and reduce their digital carbon footprint. By analyzing factors like server energy consumption, data transmission, and user engagement, we can estimate their environmental impact. Techniques such as life cycle analysis and carbon accounting allow us to quantify the emissions associated with every aspect of digital operations. It's inspiring to see more organizations making ambitious commitments to reach net zero emissions. Whether it's tech giants or smaller startups, the momentum is building towards a more sustainable digital future. But this isn't just about big corporations or smaller startups. Every one of us plays a role in shaping the digital landscape. So, whether you're a developer, a designer, or simply a digital citizen, let's join forces to demand transparency, accountability, and action. When it comes to measuring and reducing the carbon emissions of our online activities, websites, apps, and software contribute to greenhouse gas emissions through the energy consumption associated with their operation, development, maintenance, and supporting infrastructure. As our reliance on digital technologies continues to grow, it becomes increasingly important to consider the environmental impact of our digital footprint and explore ways to mitigate it. Remember, every click counts, so let's click our way to a greener, cleaner internet. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more eco-friendly content. Until next time, stay green and stay inspired.